Core Coin is having one of those days where the market pressure is impossible to ignore, trading around 10 cents and dropping nearly 19% in the last 24 hours. And the entire community is trying to figure out whether this dip is just temporary turbulence or something deeper. What's happening with Core right now feels like classic crypto psychology, a mix of profit-taking from recent rallies, fresh liquidity shifting into new trending tokens, and uncertainty around broader market sentiment. But even with today's heavy red candle, Core still remains one of the more watched ecosystem tokens due to its unique positioning and the hype around its decentralized execution layer. The interesting part is that while the price is slipping, on-chain activity for Core hasn't disappeared. In fact, some analysts are pointing out that developer engagement and ecosystem expansion remain active. New dApps are slowly building on the Core blockchain, and several cross-chain integrations reported earlier this week have kept long-term holders encouraged. Traders with a macro view are saying that dips like this are often where accumulation happens, not because the price action looks pretty, but because the fundamentals haven't collapsed. Still, the recent wave of sell-offs has created short-term fear, especially after Bitcoin's volatility spike over the last 48 hours, which dragged many altcoins down with it. There's also been new chatter online suggesting that some whales recently moved their Core holdings to exchanges, which likely contributed to the sudden price slide. At the same time, a few long-term wallets have been quietly adding Core on the dips, showing how split the sentiment is. This tug-of-war between short-term fear and long-term confidence is exactly what creates these sharp movements, and Core seems to be stuck right in the middle of that battle. When it comes to future targets, traders are split but not hopeless. Some technical analysts argue that 10 cents is a significant psychological support zone, and if Core can hold above it and avoid another wave of panic selling, a short-term rebound back toward the 13 to 15 cents range is still possible. A more optimistic camp believes Core might retest 20 cents later this cycle if the broader market flips fully bullish again. But on the other side, if selling pressure continues and Bitcoin dominance rises, Core could revisit deeper support levels before recovering. What keeps Core interesting is that it's not just a hype coin, it has an actual infrastructure narrative behind it. Tokens with strong ecosystem utility often recover faster once market fear fades. The question is whether Core can maintain developer traction and deliver updates at a pace that keeps investors engaged. With the crypto market heating up in waves, sentiment can flip quickly, and Core has shown in the past that it doesn't stay down forever.